Chassidic gems on Parshas Vayera. It says in the Pasuk that Avraham Avinu was sitting on his porch Lirais im yesh oiver v'shov. Rashi brings down. To see, what was he sitting there for? To see if there's any passerbys. Maybe he can invite them in, maybe he could do chesed for them. Oiver v'shov, somebody passing by and returning. That's the simple. The Chassidic say, you know what oiver means? Oiver means to see maybe there's an avarian, maybe there's a sinner. Oiver v'shov, that it can help him do tshuva. He was sitting on his porch looking for people to help, to see maybe he could help them do tshuva. Oiver would be an avarian, a sinner, and shov would be somebody who would do tshuva. We have to also try to see whatever we can do to use any talents we may have to bring people closer to Yiddishkeit, to help people do tshuva. Amen. We should be zoche to this. Amen v'yamen. So the pasuk continues that Vayorotz likrosam, he ran, so he saw three people at somewhat of a distance. Vayorotz likrosam mi pesach ha'ohel. He ran toward them from the door, from the opening of his tent. That's the simple. Avraham Avinu starting to run to do chesed. The Chassidic say, we see from here the zrizus of Avraham Avinu. He didn't wait to walk out of his house and then run to see them. In his house already, as soon as he saw them, it says in the pasuk, "Vayoretz likrosam mi pesach ha'ohel." He already started trying to do chesed. In his house, he was already running. He didn't wait till he got out of his house to start running after them. We have to learn zrizus from Avraham Avinu. Continuing with Chassidic gems on Parshas Vayera. So the pasuk says that the three angels saw, they were angels, but they looked like people, that they didn't they held off from coming near him, because Chazal bring down, and Rashi brings it, kad chazyuhu tahavi shori v'osar pirshu. They saw that he was shori, untying his bandages, because he just was circumcised. The asar, and tying his bandages. These are lashonos of Gemara. These are Aramaic words that mean, shori means to open the bandages, and asa means closing the bandages. They saw that he was working with his bandages, so they held off from coming close to him. That's what it says in Rashi. So it says, Upirshu heimenu, and they separated from him. They stood at a distance from him. That's the simple. The Chassidic Torah are telling us, Shori. Shori means untied, but Shori also means permitted. They saw his tremendous holiness of Avram Avinu, his kedusha and his precious. They saw that Avram Avinu would take something that's permissible. Shori means permissible. Another translation of Shori, permissible. The Osar, and he made it prohibited upon himself. In other words, he was machmir on things that were basically permissible, and he forbid them upon himself. That would be pirshu heimenu. They learned precious from him. They learned how to be from a yid, precious and kedusha. They learned kedusha. Not everything that's permissible do we have to gobble up. He would be machmir on himself and make prohibited things that were shori, that were really permissible, also he would forbid them upon himself. We should be zeicha to his kedusha and his precious. Amen.